What's going on, everyone? Joshua here, and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today and clicking through to this vid. This is a really important one for me because for the last couple weeks, I'm sure a lot of you feel this too, but my head has been like rattling and going a mile a minute with dealing with what's going on with the coronavirus right now. So I wanted to, in this video, share some of my thoughts, how I feel about what's going on, what I learned from the experience over the last couple weeks. But then more importantly, make sure to stick around to the end, but I'm gonna talk about what we can do as individuals to take better care of ourselves and to take better care of others in this current situation that we're at as humanity in this earth. So it's an important one to me, so thank you again for watching. If you have any questions throughout this video, make sure to put them in the comments below. But before I get into the bulk of the video, I just wanted to send some loving and healing vibes to all of you out there. I know every single individual has either been directly or indirectly affected by the coronavirus, so I just wanted to send some extra love and positivity and some healing vibes to all of you with whatever you're going through right now or struggling with right now. So let's get into the first part. I wanted to share sort of my feelings on this whole experience over the last couple weeks, what I've learned from this. First and foremost, especially as an animal rights activist, I do want to talk about the severity of what's going on and a small change that I think we can all be making. I know this is ahead of the game on what we can do about it, but we know where the coronavirus and other influenza viruses come from. They come from non-human animals. And if we know where they come from, let's stop contributing to those industries that breed those viruses. Let's stop using, abusing, exploiting, and eating animals so that some of these viruses that these non-human animals are the host, they stop producing and they stop getting spread to the world. That's just one aspect. I don't want to make this video all about how you need to go vegan because I think it's more important at the end of this video to talk about some simple changes that we can make as a species that we can do for ourselves and others. But I just have to talk about that first, that we know where this virus comes from. So let's all try to make conscious decisions moving forward about what we can do to make sure that this doesn't happen again. A big thing that I learned was that we should really be taking these situations seriously. Before, in the beginning when the coronavirus was just a viral news topic, I didn't really take it seriously. I just sort of thought, oh, it's just another one of these things, it'll be over with in a week. But then airports started shutting down, countries started shutting down, my flights got canceled home, airports in Vienna got closed down, like I can't leave this country. And then I was like, wow, people are being infected, people are dying, people are not having access to the basic, needs, toiletry items, food, water, medical care. Like, this is a serious thing, and I think we need to treat it that way, and we need to be responsible as individuals so that we can help ourselves and help others so that we can just get through this, so that we can listen to organizations like the World Health Organization or the CDC. We can listen to our cities or our country officials that are telling us what we need to do to help prevent the spread of these diseases. Whether or not you agree with the political aspect of everything, that's not what this video is about. We just have to take the basic responsibility as individuals, like staying in your home and not going out if you don't need to, on covering your mouth when you cough, washing your hands, eating foods that are boosting your immune system, like a whole food, plant-based diet, eating vegan, taking care of people that need help, really being mindful. That, I think, is something that's so important that we could be doing as individuals. And that's something that I learned is we got to be taking it seriously and we got to act accordingly. The last thing that I want to talk about before going into like the action steps, something that was a big eye-opener for me is what this experience has helped me understand so far. It's helped me gain a lot of perspective in regards to my own life and to the life of others, that I am in fact very privileged and should be very grateful of the life that I live. Thankfully, I'm in a beautiful apartment with a roof over my head and a partner who cares about me and a bed and access to food and clean water and a shower. Like, there's so many days where I go by and I'm not even grateful for the life that I have without even thinking of other places in the world or other people in the world that are suffering every single day, other beings that are suffering every second of every day. So sadly, it takes I'm trying to get better at this with my meditation practice and the Vipassana courses I've done. But to be able to see my life objectively and understand what's going on, it takes a big life event like this to happen for me to gain that perspective, but I'm glad that it does. It humbles me. It makes me see clearly. It makes me focus on my priorities to get them straight and in order. It shows me that I need to be contacting my family and my friends and my loved ones, my biggest support system, that I need to be taking better care of myself. And it's a lesson to us all. I think the coronavirus is a lesson to us all that we are not well. Humanity's not well. This earth is not well. And this is our earth speaking to us, saying, wake up, we need to make some change. So I don't want to undermine what's going on and the people that are suffering and the people that have died from this virus. I just want to say that it has helped me, this is my own personal account, gain a lot of perspective on life, and it's taught me a lot about how I want to move forward in my life and the activism that I want to do and the people that I want to help and the way, mentality-wise, that I want to go about living my life. It's going to be a whole new game for me, and I'm super grateful right now. I'm feeling grateful for my health, feeling grateful for my life, because I know not everyone can say that, human and non-human. So this has been a big eye-opener for me. So that was just me sharing my thoughts. I had to get that out. Whether you agree or disagree, I don't know, let me know in the comments. This is just sharing my personal account. But now I want to get into some of the stuff I've been thinking about really over the last couple days, because a lot of people have been asking me on social media, what can we do about it? We're not going out into the streets and doing activism anymore. We're not traveling. How can we take action, not only to still create the change in our respective social justice movements, but how can we create change in our communities and in this world? So I wrote a few notes down. I think first and foremost, what we should be all doing is eating a whole food plant-based diet. We have to change our lifestyle. We have to change our diet if we want to see change in this world. Not only are we eating those foods that are going to boost our immune system and help us fight against these viruses, but it's just going to help us change the systems that are in place where a lot of these viruses come from. Once again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't have any professional advice. This is just from my research and my own knowledge. We need to be taking care of ourselves, mentally, physically, emotionally. Get good rest, drink tons of water, focus on stimulating the mind, body, and soul. Now is the time, especially with majority of the world on self-isolation or quarantine, we're gonna have a lot of this self-care time. But we have to make that a priority. We have to take care of ourselves. We gotta be meditating, we gotta be stretching, exercising, drinking a lot of water, resting, taking care of here and here, spending time with the people you love, even if it means just calling them or FaceTiming them or texting them, since we're not going out into this world. Really take care of the mind, body, and soul. We should all be listening to our country, state, or city, or worldwide organizations that are helping us prevent the spread of these diseases. Like I said in the beginning, I was still going to restaurants and saying, nah, screw that, it's okay, blah, 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 blah. But even though I might not be at the age risk, since it's affecting people 60 and over, to have serious sort of problems with the coronavirus, I could still be carrying it. I could still be giving it to other people. And we as individuals should be responsible and stay inside when we can, quarantine ourselves until we get further instructions on what to do. I just think it's super important. Another big thing that I came up with is we must be taking care of others. Like I said in the beginning, there are a lot of people out there that don't have access to the same medical treatment that we do, the basic toiletry needs and food and water and housing that a lot of the people in this world have. So if you see people that could use help, try to give it to them. I know that people are going and volunteering at elderly homes or retirement homes so that they can go help there. I know people are helping here in Vienna, restocking grocery store shelves on the side. And if you don't feel comfortable going out into this world, I'll get to it in a moment how we can do that online. But just keep an eye out. In the elevator here in our apartment, someone put a note saying, if you need help getting toilet paper, food, etc., let us know. We can bring it to your doorstep. There are so many different ways to help. Reach out to people if you can. Post notes, post things online, and see who needs help. We got to be taking care of not only ourselves, but every single person on this planet. If we can do that, we are going to strengthen humanity in a way that's never been done before. Be kind to thy neighbors. Support your local businesses, support your local vegan businesses by reviewing them on social media, buying food via their delivery service. A lot of restaurants are still open but not to the public, just for food delivery. Purchase gift cards or just follow or engage with them on social media. This is really important. Let's help these local vegan businesses thrive. Let's help them stay in business, because I know personally my partner, the business that she works at, the restaurant here in Vienna, is closed down because they rely heavily on tourists, and every single business has to close in this state right now in Vienna. So let's support them in any way that we can. Even following them or liking or engaging on their social media platforms is going to do the same. Meet with friends and family online. Connect with them, call them, pick up that phone, video chat, text them. Be with the ones that support you and love you the most, especially for people like myself who are traveling a lot and who are not with their family or closest friends a lot. It can get lonely, and it can feel it's very sad at times to not be in such close contact with those ones that I love the most. So pick up that phone. They want to hear from you. It's going to help you. It's going to help them. Once again, taking care of yourself, taking care of others. It's literally just pick up your device and do it. Something you could do on social media that I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks: hold social media live hangouts. If it's just to hang out and talk, but break up the day, break up this mental strain of being isolated for a lot of people right now. Do live stream meditations, live stream workouts, stretches, or just brainstorm ideas on how we can help. Connect with those who you follow online and be that support system for each other. You'd be surprised. Even a little hangout with 3 or 4 people and sharing about how your day was, that's so important. And it's just really something that we can be focusing on right now from the confinement of our homes. Take your activism online and post about what's going on and what we can do about it. So, like I said, we can write to non-vegan businesses and give them some education and inspiration to go plant-based. We can participate in mass online campaigns, Twitter storms. I still don't know what a Twitter storm is. I know it's just like a mass action on Twitter. And sign petitions, tweet celebrities and ask them to go vegan, post photos of you holding signs or you at past actions and write about it. Use specific hashtags to target non-vegan industries or any other industry in a social justice movement that you're fighting with. Write a blog, make a YouTube video, just do something. Honestly, anything that you can do, just do it. Pick up your phone, brainstorm with some friends, and get active online. Another thing you could do is donate to sanctuaries and nonprofits in need. Very, very important. A lot of nonprofits out there are focused on humanitarian actions and are really trying to give support to people in need around the world. So donate to them. Donate to animal sanctuaries, because those are the organizations that are taking in these non-human animals that have been used, abused, exploited, and that are in their new forever home. So we need to be funding them and supporting them so that they can have that sanctuary, that safe haven for these individuals. And then last but not least, something that we can do, I've talked about it a lot, is just keep being responsible. Take initiative, really focus on following those preventative instructions on what we can do. Be healthy, boost your immune system, take care of others, be responsible. So that's all I wanted to say. I know that was a quick little spurts of things that were on my mind, but thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comment section below. It feels really good to get this out, and I'm sure I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this, just sharing my thoughts. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Just stay positive, stay healthy, take care of your mind, body, and soul. Take care of others around you, and we will get through this. We will get out on the other side. Keep that perspective, be humble, be grateful, and let's see where this goes. So until the next video, thank you again, everyone. Peace.